91.7 KXT. Welcome to another KXT Live Session, and it is brought to you by Jason Ridings. And we have the pleasure of LOM joining us in for a live session. Welcome to KXT, you guys.
Thanks so much for having us here.
Yeah, sold out show tonight at the Kessler. We'll do a little talking, but can we start things off with a song?
Yeah, we're going to play one from our brand new record. We call this Danza de LOM.
LOM, live in the KXT Performance Studio. Wow, Danza de LOM. We've been playing that a lot, but boy, just the energy you guys bring in that live setting is amazing, and looking forward to that show tonight. It is a sold-out show at the Kessler Theater, so if you got tickets, great. If not, enjoy the performance right now, and we're going to have the video for this up very shortly. Let me introduce you guys before we go any further. So we've got Zach playing that killer guitar on the bass. By the way, you brought in two basses, electric and the stand-up bass. Very nice. Playing the bass is Jake, and Nick on the percussion. And I think the first thing I'm curious about is cumbia seems to be on fire right now. I mean, that is just a genre of music, and I for one am wondering what took so long, but we just got a record from Chuck Prophet where it's all cumbia. We were playing this terrific Central American band, Los Bichos, and I literally on Tuesday afternoon got turned on to this band, Los Angeles Azules, and I'm like, where have these guys been my whole life? And I guess the question is, why is cumbia so hot right now? What do you guys...
Man, I can't really speak to why it is right now.
Yeah.
In Los Angeles, where we're from, it's kind of always been really popular. There's dances like every weekend. Mm-hmm. People can go dance to cumbia. It's just something about that rhythm is so danceable, mm-hmm. And that's a big part of the reason we started playing so much cumbia, just because people seem to move to it whenever we.
Yeah.
whenever we do it.
It was hard for me to stay still during that, but man, that was wonderful. The other thing I noticed when I was learning a little bit more about you guys is I know Zach, you and Jake started playing in the Roosevelt Hotel, that iconic, beautiful hotel in Hollywood.
Yeah, actually, it was Nick who used to work there and got us the gig there.
Nick? Very cool.
Yeah, we all started playing together. That's kind of where we first started building our repertoire. We were playing there about maybe 4 nights a week, like 3 hours a night.
Oh,
so,
man. Yeah, and
time.
from what I understand, you guys were really playing like really cool retro pop covers and kind of soul numbers and things like that. And you guys were also a big part of the rockabilly movement in Southern California too. So I'm kind of curious, have you ever thought of maybe combining cumbia with some of those old, Roy Orbison tunes, like a cumbia version of Blue Bayou?
I mean, yeah, that's something that I think we do a lot actually when we're just jamming, is kind of playing, I mean, I think whenever we play cumbia, there's not really a lot that's very traditional about it. I think we have our own way of doing it that's very influenced by a lot of these older kind of, some of these American styles like rockabilly and soul and that kind of thing.
Yeah. No, I mean, and I think that was part of the appeal. I mean, and Leslie, who does our afternoon drive, can back me up on this. When we heard your record for the first time, we just looked at each other and we go, "We got to get this on the radio." And that's one of the beautiful things about KXT is we love pulling in as many genres as possible, and you guys do the same thing. So it's kind of fitting that we found each other and we're enjoying this great music.
Oh,
so
that's great to hear. Thanks so much for playing our record on the air.
It's our pleasure. It truly is. So can we get another number?
Yeah, we're gonna play another song from our brand new record. We call this San Fernando Rose.
91.7 KXT. It is a live session with LOM before their sold-out show tonight at the Kessler Theater. San Fernando Rose, one of the many great songs off their debut album, Los Angeles League of Musicians, which you now know what LOM stands for. So there you go. A couple of questions before we get you guys out of here. I'm listening to that in particular, and I'm hearing, it reminds me of like Santo and Johnny, and all that great surf instrumentals from the 60s and 70s. But everything I've heard from you guys has a little bit of a different feel. Maybe it's cumbia, maybe it's chicha, maybe it's tango, bolero. All of that is really part of your sound. Is there anything that you want to explore that you haven't had a chance to? I mean, Jackson was talking about combining death metal and cumbia, doom, and any thoughts of doing maybe a hip hop version of this stuff, or
I don't know. We all kind of grew up playing a lot of different styles of music.
Yeah.
I grew up playing a lot of like bluegrass and country music with my dad. So I play banjo, and Nick's been trying to get me to play the banjo with this group at some point. And I would love to if we find a good way to do it. So
yeah, bluegrass meets cumbia. That would be a fun one, that's for sure. So I'd listen. We'd probably play that record. I can almost guarantee it. So very cool. I got to ask you one thing, because I've got a new favorite song, and it's 72 Monte Carlo. And is that your car?
I wish it was.
No. Yeah. And I got to tell you, if you've never seen the video for this, it is the coolest thing, because you're driving the 72 Monte Carlo and you literally pull right up to the bass kit, the drum kit, get out, grab the guitar, and start playing. It's like, how long did you do that in one take, or did you have to do that a few times?
I can't remember. I think it was about probably one take.
All right, good. Well, it looked cool. All right, are you guys all car guys too? It seems like it would be fitting for this.
Oh, we love cars.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got a 2003 Ford Ranger, and that doesn't sound as cool.
Yeah,
as 72 Monte Carlo.
I don't think you're going to be writing too many songs about that one. But hey, LOM, thank you guys so much for stopping by, hanging out with us this afternoon. We know you got a sound check before your sold-out show tonight, but please come back anytime you're in North Texas. We would love to have you.
Thanks so much for having us here.